to do, and she's so happy and she's being jovial while carrying out her duty. So why are you so pained and you had to bring it to social media? This is her having her private time. So if I were to be your maid, I'm going to sue you. So that's what some persons are saying, because they're backlashing the employer so much. And I'm like, oh my God, Nigerians, this is so unlike you. They're actually backlashing the employer and saying, this is a good maid. She's just having a beautiful time, just being happy. Nigeria is already biting. The economy is biting on everybody. And she's just trying to be happy while carrying out her job. And you're invading her privacy. Why are you posting this on social media? So if you do not want her, send her to my house. I want to pay her. And I love it when somebody is working around me and the person is being all jovial and happy, and not the maids that frown when they're carrying out their duties. I love it. So why are you bringing her here on the public space? So let's see people's reaction on the internet. It's really funny. The employer, the backlash is a lot. All right, I don't know if this person is from Filipino or Philippines or Swahili, because the name is sweet. Whatever T. Karaki says, happiness is free. Just because she works for you doesn't mean she can't be happy. Baba, you know what she dey feel or go through. Life no get part two. Abi, they pay you say you know sabi dance. Okay, Chinoye Devil Dassy. Okay, Devi Dassy says, don't you know when someone cleans your house with happy, jovial energy, it is a blessing? I don't want angry person cleaning my house. Be kind to your service workers. They will be the ones to save your life. They see everything. Okay? Ox Remarkable says, the country state is unbearable enough. Please allow the woman, so long she's doing her job consistently. Also, she should sue you for privacy breach, cause this shouldn't be on social media. Thank you. Okay, that man, I don't know what he or she was thinking, because I don't even know the employer, if the person is a man or a woman. I don't know what the employer was thinking. She wasn't doing anything wrong, so it shouldn't even be on the public space. She was just dancing, being jovial, and doing her, carrying out her duties, her job as a maid, as a helping hand in the house, cleaning the fridge, dusting the table, checking out what's up in the sink, and trying to do the dishes, and all while dancing, vibing in the spirit or whatever music she was listening to. There's nothing bad in there. So she's like, okay, now wait till you did do be this, so that each time I get back from work, you're always tired. So you dance a lot and you carry this positive vibe a lot, and it overwhelms you. When I get back to the house, you don't have my time anymore. You're always sleeping and feeling so tired. That's kind of a funny and hilarious trend right there. But whatever the case is, she has done her job while dancing and doing whatever. But she has delivered. The reason you're paying her, she has actually given or rendered her services. So let's be careful how we actually invade the privacy of our maids or helping hands or service workers. They're also human beings, and this person will be seated somewhere someday and just see her video and picture on the internet and like, my yoga video mule. Okay, moving away from that hilarious trend, let's talk about what's happening in Abuja. It's sad, and talking about the high level of moral decadence in Nigeria, we don't know when this is going to end. We can't actually tell if this man, was in dire need of a job or money that he had to do this. Well, an elderly man was caught after making a fake transfer of over 2 million naira. He went to make some purchases and he made a fake transfer of over 2 million naira, and he left. But they went after him immediately. They realized it was a fake transfer. I don't know how they got to know, but thanks to God, they actually found out 2 whooping million naira out of your business. Oh my God, let's just see the video that the owner made concerning this trend.
Where yes, this is a man. This is a man that came to my office today.
I can't stay with the customer. Where
yes, this is a man. This is a man that came to my office today that want to defraud my girl. You can see him now. In case if you go to any other plaza in Abuja here, presently is in the Sheriff Plaza at Binance. He came to do fake transfer and the rest, but along the line he could not succeed. Thank God my girl called me. I was close. I ran here. He said he sent 2,085,000 fake transfer. You can see him now. So that in case if you go to any shop, you see this is the person that brought him here. He's the security man. Malak, go to that side. He's the security man. He's the one that brought him here. He wanted using the influence of the security man to defraud me, so that when I asked my sales rep that who brought him, he will say it's the security. Then from there I will now say, since the security personnel that brought him, since the security guy that brought him, let him go. We'll see the alert since we know the security person. Before you know it, the security person will say, it's not his own duty to have confirmed the alert. So that is their plan. You understand now? So you can see this is the man, and we don't want to mob him. We don't want to mob him because we feel he's an elderly man. We don't want to mob him. So what we want to do now is very simple. We want to hand over him to the Nigeria police to do their job, do their due diligence and investigate this matter. Please, I want Nigerians to see him, and I want every shop in Abuja here to see him. So please, please. So he's claiming it.
So that's the video, and that man had the effrontery. He had the audacity, the impetus to open his mouth to say he's a Jesus man. And that's the most annoying part of the whole, forgery and scamming. People fell out on him on social media and say, how dare you call Jesus into this? You are a scammer. You did a fake transfer of over 2 million naira, and you're coming out to show what, flipping through the pages of what we can't tell. What is that? Is that your certificate? What is that? And you're telling us no, it's not. Is it because they've not touched you? And the owner of the business says he doesn't need people, the angry mob, to take it all out on him. So he's going to call the cops. He's going to call the police to come arrest him and take him to the station. He doesn't want to have a hand in doing anything to him. He doesn't want to hurt him. And the man opened his mouth. The victim, this scammer, opened his mouth to say that he's not a scammer. He didn't do it because he's a Jesus man. What does it even mean? Jesus man, like, excuse me? Jesus man, why are you calling Jesus into this? You're caught. You're caught. So let's just see netizens' reaction on social media to this video. God. Renewed Shege, okay, says, wetin concern Jesus with fraud? He should be prosecuted ASAP. That's as soon as possible. Bad boy I Roman says, why are they harassing him? Like, say una no know how network they behave. Why is he covering his face? Mike is tweeting, this kind of thing just kills small businesses. Imagine how hard the seller hustled for that 2 million naira. All right. This particular trend that's just happened in Abuja, we need to be on the lookout. We seriously need to be on the lookout, because these fraudsters, these scammers that are everywhere, and those ones that will come with the deceitful camouflage of, I am this, I am a pastor, I'm a reverend, I'm a pope, I'm a this and that. Those ones, we really need to be on the lookout, because those ones are the wolves in sheep's clothing. Imagine him saying, I'm a Jesus man. What does that even mean? Thank God he was caught, and the angry mobs were not released on him like devouring lions. You know what they will do to him, right? But the man is so intelligent enough to have released him, to have called the cops on him so that, you know, they do not devour him, like I said. All right, let's just be on the lookout because a lot is happening in my beloved country, Nigeria, okay? Watch out. Right now, Minister Dave Umahi has been trending for days now, and right now he's actually responding to a post from a governor, the governor of Oyo State, Governor Seyi Makinde, has said something about Dave Umahi, you know, having to give the cost, the average cost per kilometer of the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway. When he was asked on a certain TV station, a national TV station, he was meandering kind of and not really static and pinpointing, hitting the nail on the head as we're giving the average cost. No, he was not. So it was all a back and forth, you know, kind of interview, and he trended for days. So right now, I have, you know, been able to construct my team, my government. We've constructed these roads, and I am giving you the cost, the average cost per kilometer. So it should not be a difficult thing for the Minister of Works, Nigerian Minister of Works, Engineer Dave Umahi, to give his. Why is it a difficult thing? Why is he, you know, beating about the figures? So this has made the Minister of Works to come out to reply to Governor Seyi Makinde. Let's see the video.
And then you're dancing around, you know, going to say, no, next kilometer is different from next kilometer. Yeah, what is the average cost? Well,
70 billion, and then probably you have done maybe 50 kilometer. Then that is when you divide and say you have an average cost. Average cost is definitive. Then estimated cost is a probable element. And so, when I heard, you know, somebody showed me.
All right, let's go to the internet and see the people's reaction on this particular video. Valley of Peace says, arrogance in power is truly Nigeria's biggest curse. Instead of addressing legitimate questions about the cost of a multi-trillion naira project, you're busy flexing certificates and seniority like it's a village meeting. Governance isn't a piecing contest of who studied what. It's about accountability. Okay, so people have responded to, we have loads of comments about this, and they're dragging the Minister of Work so much that he's supposed to be accountable. Just tell us, how much did you cost? You know, average cost per kilometer is not a big, you know, not for you to meander and, you know, beat around the figures. Be accountable, right? So that's what we demand and require from people holding public offices. Well, let's check out the word that we have for today before we close up on #trending. All right, the word of the day is penultimate. Penultimate. What does it mean? Penultimate means occurring immediately before the last one, or ultimate is the penultimate episode of the TV series features some shocking plot twists that set up what will surely be a thrilling series finale. That is the sentence example of penultimate. All right, our time is folding up. Today is Monday. Let us motivate ourselves. Okay, what's our motivation for today or for the week? Because we need to be motivated throughout the week. Monday motivation. Today is Money Making Monday. This is going to motivate you to make more money and to stay motivated, doing what you know how to do best. What is it? It says, don't downgrade your dream to match your reality. Upgrade your faith to match your destiny. I'm going to read it again. Don't downgrade your dream to match your reality. Upgrade your faith to match your destiny. That is the Monday motivation that we have for you today, right? I love you like I love myself, and I can't love you less. It has been hashtag trending on Spectrum Television, and thank you so much for tuning in. See you tomorrow. Stay out of trouble.